16 April 2022, I now deposit 7,500 ringgit into a saving account at 6% interest compounded every 2 months. So the principal P is 7,500. The interest rate K is 6%, and the number of compounding periods per year, M, is 6, since interest is compounded every 2 months. The question asks for the accumulated amount on 16 October 2025, given that the interest rate changed to 8% compounded quarterly, starting from 16 April 2024. If we draw a timeline, we can see that the beginning 16 April 2024, the rate becomes 8% and M becomes 4. By using the formula S equal to P bracket 1 plus K per M bracket powered by M times T, we can find the maturity value S on 16 April 2024. By substituting the values, we obtain 8,451 ringgit 90 cents. For the amount on 16 October 2025, we use the same formula again, but we replace P with the new amount found on 16 April 2024. The times period T also changed, since the gap from 16 April 2024 to 16 October 2025 is 1 year and 6 months, T equal to 1.5. After substituting the values, we find the accumulated amount is 9,517 ringgit and 41 cents. Question 2. Mr. Daniel, a financial analyst at Vertex Tech Enterprise, plans to invest 58,000 ringgit of his company profit. He has two investment options. First, Alpha Bank, which offer 4.35% interest compounded every 4 months. Second, Omega Bank, which offer 4.5% interest compounded monthly. From the given information, the principal P is 58,000 ringgit. For Alpha Bank, the interest rate is 4.35%. The compounding frequency M is 3, since interest is compounded every 4 months. And the time period T is 3 years. While for Omega Bank, the interest rate is 4.5%. The compounding frequency M is 12, and the time period T is also 3 years. The question asks which bank Mr. Daniel should invest in for a period of 3 years. To determine this, we first need to calculate the future value for both investment options. The compound interest formula is S equal to P bracket 1 plus I bracket powered by N. It's used for both banks. For Alpha Bank, substituting the values S equal to 58,000 ringgit bracket 1 plus 0.0435 per 3 bracket powered by N times 3 yields a future value of 66,023 ringgit 18 cents. Similarly, for Omega Bank, using S equal to 58,000 ringgit bracket 1 plus 0.045 per 12 bracket powered by 12 times 3 produce a future value of 66,366 ringgit and 37 cents. Based on this value, Mr. Daniel should invest in Omega Bank as it offers the higher return over the 3 years period. If Mr. Daniel withdraw 15,000 ringgit after 4 years of investment from the bank recommended in Part A, and the interest rate remains the same until the end of 6 years, find the amount left in the account. First, the value of P, I, and M remains the same, but the time T changed to 4 years because Mr. Daniel withdraw his money after 4 years of investment. After substituting all the information into the formula, the amount obtained is 69,415 ringgit 23 cents. Next, 15,000 is deducted from 69,450 ringgit and 23 cents to find the new principal after the withdrawal. After deduction, the new amount is 54,450 ringgit and 23 cents. To find the total amount left in the account, we use the same formula again by changing the principal P to 54,415 ringgit and 23 cents and the time T to 2 years, since the remaining investment period is 2 years. After substituting, the total amount left in the account is 59,529 ringgit and 72 cents.
To solve these questions, we have to use discounted value of annuities formula. Since the question asks how much money must be deposited now, which means we have to discount it for the next 10 years payment to find the value of annuity. The interest rate given is 3.8%, compounded half yearly, which means the periodic interest rate must be divided by 2. Because the payments are made every 6 months, the number of period is also multiplied by 2, giving us a total of 20 payment periods for 10 years. Before using the formula, we identify all the required values. The periodic payment, which is 550 ringgit, the periodic interest rate, which is 3.8% divided by 2, the term of investment, which is 10 years, and the total number of payment, which is 10 multiplied by 2. After identifying this value, we substitute them into the annuities discount formula. Once the calculation is completed, we obtain the present value, which is the amount the university need to deposit now. The final amount is 90,806 ringgit and 83 cents. On this question, we need to determine how much money must be deposited at the end of each month, which represent the periodic payment, in order to reach 90,806.83 in 4 years. First, the future value represents the total amount needed at the end of investment period, which is 90,806.83. The interest rate is 2.5% per year, compounded monthly. The investment period is 4 years, which is equivalent for 48 months. After substituting all the values into the formula and solving for the monthly deposit, the required amount to be deposited each month is 1,800.70.
Now, before we start doing the question, we need to know the information to use below. Firstly, cost price CP equal to 29,550. Down payment DP equal to 29,550 multiplied 30%. Other than that, we need to use I equal to K per M, I equal to 0.067 over 12. Lastly, we need to use N equal to M multiply T, N equal to 5 multiply 12, and we will find the answer N equal to 60. Now let's start with question 2A. Calculate the monthly installment that Mr. Adi must pay to settle the loan fully. Then, calculate the total interest he will pay over the entire loan period. Firstly, we will use the formula of A equal to CP minus DP. We will need to find A, which is present value. Now, A equal to 29,550 minus 29,550 multiply 30%. After calculation, we will get A equal to 20,685. After that, we will need to use the main formula, which is A equal to R, open bracket, 1 minus 1 plus I power n over I, close bracket. Then, we will need to insert all the information given, which is 20,685 equal to R, open bracket, 1 minus 1 plus 0.067 over 12, close the bracket, with power 12 multiply 5 over 0.067 over 12. Now, after calculation, we will get the answer R, which is the monthly installment Mr. Adi must pay to settle the loan fully. The answer is 406 ringgit 67 cents. After that, we need to calculate the total interest he will pay over the entire loan period. We need to use the formula of I equal to NR minus A. I means interest. Now we need to insert all the information into the formula, which is I equal to 12 multiply 4 multiply 406 ringgit 67 cents minus 20,685 ringgit. Now after calculation, we will get I equal to 3,750 ringgit 20 cents. Based from the question, we will going to search for N, the monthly payments. So we will need to use the formula of S equal to R, open the bracket, 1 plus I power N minus 1 over I. After that, we will need to insert all the information given into the formula, which we will get 2,894 ringgit 82 cents equal to 406 ringgit 67 cents. Open the bracket, 1 plus 0.067 over 12, close the bracket, power n minus 1 over 0.067 over 12. After the calculation, we will get 1.039744129 equal to 1.00583333 power n. After that, we need to log all the equation. So we will get log 1.039744129 equal to n log 1.00583333. We will get n equal to log 1.039744129 over log 1.00583333. Finally, we will get n equal to 7.